If you see anybody successful or anybody leveling up in their life, 9 times out of 10, that is Jesus. It's God. And if it's not God, then it won't last. Anytime that we put our faith in him, or like ask him to come into our situation and move, he will show up, but he requires that we ask for what we want. That's his requirement, that we ask him, that we put our faith in him, and that we lean on him. Like he wants our attention, and we're his children. He loves us, so he requires that we ask for what we are going to receive, and that we have faith that he will deliver, that he will take care of us. Countless times throughout my life, God has saved me. He's rescued me. He's ran into the darkest, deepest, darkest shadows and pulled me out, man. Like, I come from such a dark place. And I've got myself into those situations over and over again, and he's allowed me to repeat these patterns until I've noticed that they're wrong. Like, he will allow you to fall so he can like pick you up, but you've got to ask him to pick you up. You've got to rely on him to pick you up. Like, you can't do it alone. You'll redo you'll like go over and like fall back into the same pit, into the same hole, because like he wants you to learn your lesson. You have to learn how you're getting in these situations, because he gives us free will, so like we have to realize and comprehend that we're doing this to ourselves. We're putting these chains on our little arms, and we're allowing us to be like tied down to this world, and he doesn't want that for us. So he will allow us to fall down over and over again until we learn to focus on him to come back up, to focus on him to keep us up, to keep these things from happening. And when you put your trust in God, he delivers every time. He's never late. He's always right on time. I mean, right on time, man. Like, it's hard to have faith. It is, because you can't see, but you feel him, because he loves us so much, and he loves all of us. He don't just love me. He don't just love you. He loves every person that he's ever formed, and he's formed all of us. So just know how much he loves you and how much he cares for you. And like, don't ever envy somebody else's situation, because it took God to get there, and you can be in the same place or even further on if you just put your faith in him, if you just call on him to help you, if you just give him your heart. I promise he will deliver, and he will show up for you, because he's so faithful. Like, humans are not faithful. We turn around, we let people down. We say we're going to do something and we don't do it. Like, I'm always like, making promises, like always, I'll do that, and I completely forget about it. I do. It's not malicious. I just, like, our lives are so busy, like, it's so easy just to go